everybody, welcome to Dakman Productions and welcome to the 2025 TCA Eastern Division York Fall Meet, and we are here with Stacy of the TCA, the face of the TCA as I always call her, right?
Yes.
So
yes,
you're now the new nickname.
That's the new nickname.
Because, well, when people buy things, they see you,
They do see me.
right?
Yes.
So
when
you're
we're at the shows, it's either my face or some of the volunteers that spend a great amount of time.
They never see Kevin here.
No, you never see that. Or Stu.
Or Stu.
Or Stu. Or Andy.
Or Andy,
No,
yeah.
they're typically the ones who have traveled with me for the last 3 years to all of the shows. They volunteer their time, a lot of their time, to help me with the shows.
But the viewers are so used to you being on video for the TCA, so we might not want to change that now.
No, maybe not. Definitely not. I don't know if you want to see Kevin's face all the time.
Right, yeah. But anyway, Stacy's going to show us again some product.
We have some new stuff this time. I believe our last show was at the LCCA convention.
Yes, correct.
And we had our convention items from Jacksonville convention. So we did have those cars at the LCCA convention. We also had those in Jacksonville. I do have those with us today, but we have 3 new cars here that literally just got shipped to National just a few days before the show. So we do have those. So the first one that we have is our Atlas O Pennsylvania Woodside Reefer.
Okay, let's take a good look at that, everybody.
So it is sold as, we have 2 road numbers. So you can purchase it just single, random road number, or you can purchase it as a set with 2 road numbers.
Wow, that's good. And it's a beautiful car, by the way.
It is a beautiful car.
And Atlas,
we've actually sold quite a few of these so far.
Yeah, so
yesterday.
For those who are into Atlas, that is a car that you guys should be getting.
Yes. Now the next surprise. So we had a pre-order, and it was while we were at Big E last year that Stu was describing what he wanted to do with this engine. Mind you, I'm looking just at the gray shell, trying to picture what he's saying. And he was discussing a car that he wanted to design for Mecca. And I looked at him and said, no, I want it. And he went, and he's like, really? And I'm like, yes, really. I want the car for National. So I got it.
Oh.
But our pre-order sales were very, very low because the color of it was throwing everybody off. And it was not until they were able to see the car. Now I've already had to have 3 more shipments from National up here.
What?
Because they're selling and selling fast.
Wow.
That is the Pennsylvania Railroad 1776 S2 turbine engine.
And there you guys go. And look at that. That is one sharp looking locomotive. That is so cool. And again, this is an exclusive to the TCA.
Correct.
You know, you're not going to see this again.
Only 40 made.
Only 40 made. So there you go. If you didn't get this, I would highly consider getting it because, you know, later on this could be like double the price on eBay or whatever have you. So
it is the white had everybody thrown off.
Right.
But again, once they're seeing it in person, it is actually on Kevin Davis's layout over here. It is running, and it is a beautiful, beautiful engine.
Yeah, I did capture that on video, and it is very nice.
It is very nice. Next car that we have up, our Rail King. We're going to go backwards a little bit. This is our Strasbourg switcher, steam switcher.
Cool.
So we have this in Strasbourg, and then we also have it in Baldwin.
And Baldwin. There you guys go. Those are both Rail King units.
They are Rail King units.
And great for those who are Strasbourg collectors.
Or the Baldwin collectors. We also have the Lancaster Liberty L. This car here goes along with the 6-car set that we had. National sold the 3-car beer reefer set. Fort Pitt had the other 3 car. So this finishes up that set.
That set. Okay. So you guys can't live without that to complete the set.
Without it, you have the set. We have the Pennsylvania Reading Seashore Lines heavy duty snowplow. We've had this car for a little bit.
Yep.
If you watched the LCCA convention with the Dakman specials, this was one of the cars for the Dakman special. So we decided to keep it on sale for York. So if you purchase it, it's $80. If you're watching the video, you can do Dakman York sale special. Call into the office and you will get the sale price for it.
All right. Here you guys go.
Sean and I decided we started a thing. We started a thing at the LCCA convention,
Yes.
and we're just going to kind of roll with it again now for the shows.
Yeah, it was kind of a spur of the moment thing.
It was a spur of the moment. Let's just catch Kevin
and
on
it just seemed like your boss was shocked.
Yeah, slightly.
Yeah, because he wasn't.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. But
I'm like, we're just doing our thing over here.
yeah, but it ended up okay in the end.
It did. We actually got a lot of phone calls in the next 3 weeks. So we did sell a lot of the cars they were calling with the Dakman special.
So it did work out for you.
It did work out. So it worked out great. We also have our Gramps. So we have, it's the 8000K. We have a factory painted car, and then we have a faded painted car.
Oh, okay.
So one would be factory, and one would be more like, if it's sat out for centuries.
So it's, right.
So you can purchase a single, or you can purchase a set.
And those are great for steam era locomotives, guys.
Correct. Going with the tank set, to finish that tank set, this is a 2025 Jacksonville convention car. It was the Ponce de Leon water tank.
Okay.
Just one single car, one single road number for that. Now the other beautiful car that we have, this is brand new, that just came in, also was another pre-order, is our Abraham Legacy GP35.
All right, let's take a look at that. Wow, look at the graphics on that. That is super cool. There you guys go. Get a close-up of the graphics. And how many of these are made?
40.
40?
So, here's the special, the Dakman special. You're not seeing at the show, but if you call me up and tell me that you want the Abraham Lincoln
Okay.
and the 1776,
All right.
you get it for $2,000
$2,000
for both cars.
for both locomotives. So if I buy this Abraham Lincoln, which is $650, and the turbine, which is $1,450, right? I can get both of those if I say Dakman special for $2,000. Wow. Okay. Well, that's a big discount.
That is a big discount. So doing the spin-off of the Dakman special from LCCA.
Okay.
These are some of the cars that we had offered with the Dakman special.
Correct.
So we decided to continue the sale. So we have the girls 64 box car. Single car is $80, a set of two is $140.
And again, like Stacy said, this is a continuation of the Dakman special sale. So they did so well with it, they're continuing the prices here.
We have the Ben & Jerry's Butter Dish. This was an oops. This was an oops on my part because I don't know how to math correctly when it comes to cars. And I was still learning.
Oh.
It was a very, very valuable lesson learned, but I have a lot of these. So we have cut the price down. Single car, $65, and a set of two at $115.
Wow.
Just so that we can try to get rid of some of this inventory.
Right. So let's help out Stacy, and let's buy some of these cars from her, so they can get rid of some
we
of
can
them.
get rid of some of my oops.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how to math.
So let's help her out with her mistake and
what had happened was, as I printed the report and wasn't using my brain, that it was two cars.
Oh.
And I accidentally doubled my numbers.
Oops.
And Stu even looked at me and said, "Are you sure this is right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I ran the numbers 3 times. Yes, it's right."
Uh-oh.
One of our other leftovers is our American Flyer. We have the Esslinger beer cars. It's in gray, white, and yellow.
Oh,
so you can get a single car for $45, or you can get the set of 3 for $120.
All right.
This is it. This is our Magic Hat. This is from 2022 convention. These are the last 2 cars.
The last 2 cars.
Yes, the last 2 cars. Single car 75, set of 2 is 130.
Okay.
We also have Kevin's array of photographs that we take from all of the shows and all of the travels and the conventions, different shows that they have had that they all go out to. So at any point you can always see that Kevin is out and about and promoting, socializing, talking with the people. He is always out there. Always out there.
Definitely.
We also have American Flyer, the AC Gilbert cars. This was just a fun order that Stu decided to do in the S Gauge. So it used to only be for a set only, but now we split them up so you can do a single car for $55 or for $100 you can get a set of 2.
Okay. Great.
American Hood, this is another S Gauge, Hood's Pegs, this was from 2023 convention. Single car 55, set of 2 is 100. We've had these for a little bit of time too.
All right.
Of course we have our HO cars.
HO, okay.
We are sold out of our Strasbourg box car. So that was the first HO out of the quads that are completely sold out. So we are starting to get low on our stock of HO. So I'm hoping to be able, once we get rid of lower with our inventory, then I can come up with 4 more designs to bring out for HO. So we have the Pennsylvania Union Line boxcar. Then we have the Strasbourg Railroad gondola with Christmas trees.
All right.
And then the Strasbourg, it's not the boxcar, I don't know. This is the Pennsylvania Line gondola with pipes.
Cool.
I just have the wrong price tag. We have our American model teal tank cars. There's 2 road numbers.
Okay. There you
There's $55 each.
go. $5.
55.
55. I'm like, I couldn't hear you. I was
That's
like,
okay. It is all kind of noisy in here.
Noisy.
$55.
Okay.
We have our CSX. This is the 2025 Jacksonville Convention car. So
All
it's
right.
an AC2 hopper in beige and orange.
That's a nice set for, modern people.
It is a very nice set. 2025 Jacksonville Convention car. This is the Orange Blossom.
Very cool.
And then we did just a fun run Strasbourg Milk Reefer. And we paired it up with...
This is cool.
Paired it up with the Central Vermont Milk Reefer. So the single car is $130. And then for, I think it's $240. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
You can purchase the set. There's a special price for the set.
There is a special price.
I just off the top of my head do not know what that special price
She
is.
doesn't know, but maybe you could call her.
You can call me. You can go online and look. They are online.
Okay.
And that would be www.tcatrains.org.
Yep, there'll be a link in the description of this video for you guys.
Up next, we have the 2025 convention card, the Florida East Coast. This is a Made in USA Veterans box car.
All right, so for you guys out there who are wondering, this is, we had a question yesterday, is this car prototypical? It is not, but it is, according to Stu, designed after the Florida East Coast locomotive that's out there. So it is that same paint scheme.
That would definitely have been a Stu question to ask, because that is not a Stacy question. I honestly know nothing about trains. I can tell you a little bit about what we have for sale just because Stu gives me the information. But when it comes to the in-depth questions of what color scheme, what scheme are we doing, what is this after, you will need to reach out to Stu. He is the mastermind behind all of this. Another sale car that we have is our Strasbourg trolley.
You guys go Strasbourg trolley, and how much is that?
$109.
$109.
We have another 2025 Jacksonville car. It's the Atlantic Coast Milk Line Reefer.
Okay.
Then we have the Reading and Northern AC2 hoppers. So we did have Reading and Northern, I believe they were box cars. So if you have the Reading and Northern box cars,
Okay.
I believe that's what they were. Then you need to match up and get the AC2 poppers. So that way you have the full entire set of the Reading and Northern
All right.
lines that we create. 2025 Jacksonville Convention. At every convention, there's always a special banquet car.
Right.
That they give away at the tables as giveaway gifts, and then they have leftovers for sale. So this is our Jacksonville Naval Air Station. This was the banquet car that we had at the Jacksonville banquet.
Cool. And you hardly ever see Navy themed stuff, so here you guys go. Here's a Navy themed car. You normally see Marines or Army, but this one's for the Navy.
Now, if you take note, Abraham Lincoln.
Yes.
Also Navy.
Navy.
Yes. So we're kind of going with the Navy. We also have our Strasburg Railroad Amish buggy car. We still have a few of those left.
Okay. So here you guys go.
And then our last sale item that we're going to talk about today is our SD70 ACE Santa Fe bonnets.
Right.
So we kind of like really, I think this is when Kevin's face was just like, woo, what
Yeah.
are we doing?
Exactly.
So this is a powered and a non-powered
Right.
Legacy. And we are selling them for $800 a set.
How much?
$800.
$800.
$800 sale set.
There you guys go.
So
And that was originally a Dakman special.
That was originally a Dakman special. Correct. So this would be the last cars that I have to show you today.
Okay, there you guys go. And this is a very unique set. How many of these sets were made again?
45.
45?
We had pre-orders.
Okay.
And I believe it was 45
Okay.
that we had originally. It's 40 or 45 originals.
Hey,
So when it comes to our larger engines, 9 times out of 10, if we do not get a large base within our pre-orders, we order the minimum, which is typically 40.
and for you guys that are Santa Fe bonnet collectors, I mean, these are very unique paint schemes that I don't think has been made before, so you might want to add these to your bonnet collection.
And then we have, we do have a 70th anniversary box car, 6464 box car
Oh,
special going on online. It is online only. So we had, essentially we had 31 cars. We do have some multiples. So we were able to sell just two sets of all 31 cars. Then we have a few sets put aside that are just 3 random. You cannot ask us what to pull specific cars, but you'll get 3 random for a 3-pack, and then we have a set amount for singles.
okay.
So there is a list. When you go online and you look at that description of it, there is a link that you can click. It'll give you the full list of what you may potentially get.
Now, is this for the public or the TCA members
This
only?
is for the TCA members only. This
Okay.
is the 70th anniversary boxcar thing that Stu worked on for the last 2 years.
Yeah, I want to distinguish that for the viewers out there.
So when you click online, all of the cars, the 2 sets that were for the 31 cars, they are sold out. However, we do still have the 3 sets, and we do have some singles that are available left on there. But you do not get to pick. You do not get to call in and say, well, this is what I want.
Oh.
It's just going to be a random pool.
A random.
It's just going to be a random pool.
Okay.
Yes. So I just wanted to clarify that for anybody who's watching your show, who's looking at that, and they're going to pick up the phone and say, but I want this box car, and we're going to tell you no. It's just a random pool. And then I believe there's 2 other newer cars that we just posted up online for pre-orders. This is a lot. So
Yes.
I don't remember which ones we just put out.
Yeah.
So this is what we have for this year at the York Show Fair.
Wow. Okay. What a display you guys have. You guys do put a lot of work into this for the public, and appreciate your time with the Dakman viewers and the Dakman specials that you did with the 2 locomotives. Hopefully, your boss doesn't see that on. And he might have another heart attack.
I do need to give a big, huge special thanks to all of the volunteers who showed up on Wednesday to help. And there were a lot that were new to me that I didn't get their names, or they introduced themselves, but we were getting everything set up. But it does take a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to get the booth out. to pack everything up while we're at National, get everything packed up, loaded in the van, get it to where the location is, get it unpacked, get it set up. It takes a lot of help. At the York show, my biggest help is the other face of TCA.
There you guys go. Renee. Yep.
For the last 3 years, she has helped me greatly.
Yep. Every time I see the booth, she's right there with you.
So I need to send a big, huge thanks to Renee for all of the help that she does give us and gives me when we're here. And then I will have to say it's typically Kevin and Stu and Andy who do the travel that when we go to the other shows. There's a couple other guys every once in a while they'll pop in, you know, and they'll help out if they're up at the division. Ed Borelli, when we're at Big E, he'll bring some of his division members and they'll stake around and help out, you know, and talk to the public because that's what we need. We need members.
Yes.
We need members. So this is how we engage with the members is when the members of the divisions and the division presidents come show up at the shows with us. And then they can talk to the members, they can talk to the public, and they can bring new members in.
New members in, yeah.
Because we
Absolutely.
desperately need new members.
So if you guys are looking to join a great organization, you're in the trains, then consider joining the TCA.
Yes, absolutely.
And you get in. Once you do that, you can get into the museum for free.
You get into the museum.
So there are perks to your membership.
Yes, there are most definitely perks. Most definitely.
And it gives you access to all these beautiful custom runs that
Before they go to the public.
before they go to the public. Members get first choice. If there's anything left over, then it goes to the public.
Then that's when it goes to the public.
So the members may buy everything up before it goes public, so you might want to become a member. But anyway, thank you again, Stacy, the face of the TCA, for another great video, and we'll catch you the next show, which will be Allentown. So we're going to see Stacy at Allentown.
2 short weeks.
In 2 weeks, we'll see her again, and catch you guys next train show. And next event, we'll catch you trackside. Goodbye.
Newer cars that we just posted up online for pre-orders. This is a lot. So
Yes.
I don't remember which ones we just put out.
Yeah, I understand. Oops.
Sean's breaking things over here.
I can edit that out. It's fine.
Or you can leave it in there. This is the blooper of breaking things.
Yeah, it could.
You could just leave it in
leave the
there.
blooper in there.
But yeah, that is what we have.
All right.
For the show.
All right. So start that. This is what we have again.